Hey, 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 hey. So I know I don't normally put vlog style videos on this channel. That's usually reserved for this channel, like up here. But I kind of wanted to talk about what happened at Anime Expo. And I know I didn't even put a video talking about how I'd be going to Anime Expo. I've been really short on time recently. But I wanted to talk about what happened there because it was kind of amazing. Steven Universe has had its live show in a bunch of different conventions for a while now. The first one was at Kineticon a couple years ago, I think in 2015. That was when I had my friend Viga and co-paneling it with me. And that went awesome, and then the footage sat on my hard drive forever and ever and ever, and then I lost a piece and then I couldn't do anything with it. And I've done it at a bunch of other conventions, Anime Los Angeles, I've done it at the Anime California, but I submitted it to Anime Expo this year, and I haven't been to Anime Expo in like 4 years, and it got accepted. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what happened there. So normally the kinds of panels I make are, you know, some sort of hybrid between entertaining and educational. That's what I tried to do. I try to make it so that the people who come to the panel can have a laugh and then just be able to take something away from it with them. You know, something new that they've learned. I've always loved the phrase that every day you don't learn something is a day wasted. And I think that's really important. And, well, I'm not an entertainer. I have a lot of friends who are entertainers, and they're great at it, but I'm not one. I'm an academic. And so I know that when I do a lot of panels, that, you know, or even on the YouTube shows, the jokes can fall flat, or they can, you know, may not elicit the response I'm hoping they will, or, you know, in the terms of panels, people just might not be interested and not show up. I have one panel that's called The Economics of Animal Crossing. And I, you know, delve into the delve into the world of Animal Crossing New Leaf and try to figure out if it's an actual functioning free market economy. Spoilers, it isn't. And you know, sometimes people just don't show up, and that's, you know, that is the price of admission in terms of being a panelist. Sometimes your ideas just don't pan out, and you learn from that. But that is not what happened here. So here, the Steven Universe panel completely got filled to capacity. Oh, am I? Ooh, that light bulb is smoking. So I just had a light bulb catch fire. Well, I mean, it didn't catch fire, it smoked out. It went, I don't know if you heard that. It went, and it literally released smoke. So that light bulb's gone. So we have a little bit more dramatic lighting. You know, I kind of like this. I think I'll just keep it like this. And so that Steven Universe got completely filled to capacity, which is kind of nuts. I mean, I've told friends that, you know, well, you know, doing a panel at AX, there's so many people coming, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed to have a full house, but that's hyperbole. You know, me and my friend Candace scoped out the room earlier, and, you know, during a Q&A session with a popular, you know, studio, there was a ton of empty spaces. And I've done panels at AX that didn't even make it to half capacity, you know, in terms of the room fill. And so I know, you know, I always know that there's a chance it's not gonna fill out. Let's see if I can turn on that other light. I have a light panel here, up there, that I can go and, you know, reach and turn the various lights in my room on and off. Just the fact, so I even got a heads up from one of my friends, Michael, who's a staffer at AX, that looks like the room's going to be filled up. And, you know, and I went, and boy, I was seeing the crowd of people in there. Let's get some footage. Post-production me, can we get some footage in here? Thank you. Seeing that huge crowd of people out there in front of me was just dumbfounding. It was amazing. I was absolutely not expecting that. And if you were in the audience that day, and I know some of you are, because couple of you wonderful YouTube subscribers, you came to see me and you came to say hi. And oh my god, that was just kind of awesome. Post-production, can we get the pictures of the YouTube followers that came up on screen? Thank you. Yes, these two people who are who follow me on YouTube, one of them, their boyfriend introduced them to the channel. Thank you two for coming and making yourselves known. It was, to quote Connie, it was incredible. And then everything about this panel went off without a hitch. I mean, the audience couldn't have, at every point where I expected the audience to laugh or to put on a thinky face, you know, or go, "Aww," they did. I could not have elicited a more perfectly timed reactions from them if cue cards had been up to you know, get their reactions. It was amazing. And yeah, so video of that panel will be forthcoming. I got some really good video. I got some good video. The lighting in the room wasn't exactly perfect, but I got some good video of it, and I should be putting it up fairly soon. Along with a video finally talking about those last episodes. I really wanted to get this video out ASAP. I really wanted to record this message tonight because I'm having a wisdom tooth taken out tomorrow. It's 4th of July, so July 5th, I'm getting my wisdom tooth, a wisdom tooth taken out, and I won't be able to talk for a few days. So, at any rate, thank you, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for YouTube subscribers for coming and making yourself known. If there were more of you in that audience, why didn't you come say hi? You can always come say hi to me. I'm not gonna bite off your faces or something. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to provide you with good quality content in the future.